tell us about your early days of pulling that together.
Well,
you weren't really getting ready to take out paying customers. In your case, didn't guiding come about in kind of a backwards way where somebody asked you to take them out? Is that right?
it's kind of an accident. I used to come out of this Carlson's boat livery in Williams Bay, Wisconsin on Lake Geneva. And I used to fish there, and I had a reputation of catching fish on Lake Geneva, and these two fellas came down to the dock one day, and Larry, the guy who owned the boat livery, kind of shoved them my way, and I was just tying my boat up at the dock, and I was getting out of the boat, and these two gentlemen came up and said, hey, how would you like to take us out fishing? I said, pardon me? I said, I don't even know you guys. And he goes, no, how would you like to just take us out for a few hours fishing? And we'll pay you. I said, well, I don't want any pay. I said, I just love to fish, so why don't you just pay for my gas and we're good to go, So we went out and we caught about 20 bass, largemouth, smallmouth, and, Lake Geneva has just got all kinds of structure, and they've got these pure cribs and that, and full of bass, so it was kind of neat. It was all artificials, and I took them and kind of worked my motor, and they were happy. So we got done after about 3.5 hours, and the next thing you know, the guy hands me a $100 bill. In mid-70s, that's a lot of money. I said, what are you doing? He goes, well, this is we really had a great time. I said, I know, but all you got to do is give me about $5 or $10 for gas, and I'm good to go. So, he said, no, this is for you. So anyway, I said, well, thanks a lot. I stuck it in my pocket. I turned around. The guy tapped me on the shoulder and said, hey, how would you like to take us out next week? And I go, okay, I'm off on Sunday. I said, from my other job, I'll meet you here at 10 o'clock in the morning. We went out for about 4 or 5 hours. They handed me a $100 bill, and that's how it all started. And I thought, this is pretty cool. I can take people out and do what I love to do and teach them how to fish or how to throw a bait or select the right bait to throw and catch a fish, and somebody's going to pay me some money to do this, what I love to do. This is pretty cool. So that's how it all started, and I did 6 trips with them that year, and I did 12 the next year.
With those same guys?
Same guys.